Hey guys, Chelsea from Attention to Details, and today in the shop we're working on this 2022 Toyota 4Runner. For those of you that have leather seats and are looking to protect it from pets, kids, just life in general, let me share with you guys a great product that can easily protect your seats. This is from Carpro. This is their Cquartz Leather 2.0. This is going to help prevent any sort of staining, dye transfer, sunscreen. A lot of times when you have kids, you're gonna have a lot of sticky messes, spills, things like that. This is going to help give your leather some hydrophobic protection, and it's going to give you a lot of extra UV protection to help prevent cracking, fading, etc. over time. Let me show you guys how to apply it and what the end result is. But for those of you that want to protect your leather for 12 to 24 months, here's a great product to consider. It's important to note before applying your leather coating, you want to make sure that your seats are as clean as possible. So use a dedicated cleaner like Carpro Inside or McKee's 37, their 70/30 leather shampoo. You don't want any sort of cleaners that have a thick gel-like consistency that are going to leave behind a heavier conditioner. You want to use more of a dedicated cleaner. When we are applying our coating, make sure you have gloves on because it is a strong chemical that you're using. And I'm also using an auto fiber saver applicator. This helps me have as much of the coating on the surface of the pad, and it prevents it from being absorbed into the sponge. We're working small sections at a time, so that way I don't get too far ahead of myself with the product on my pad. And we're doing up and down, back and forth, even application, so that way we don't have a streaky appearance left behind. You want to let the product sit on there for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll come in with our 2 towels and we will do an initial level that helps remove a majority of that transfer solution, and then a second towel which will just give us a nice even appearance left behind. We're not going to have any streaking, and you might be nervous when you see kind of a higher sheen initially. That does kind of level itself out, and then what will be left behind is a beautiful satin finish but a protected leather seat. So here's where we stopped with our leather coating. You can see just a very, very slight difference in color. It just kind of enriches it, but you're not going to have a shiny appearance. You're not going to have a slippery appearance. Everything is nice and dry once we come in and level everything. But you can come in, do a second layer about an hour later, and then wait 4 hours, and then you should be safe to sit in the vehicle and dry. Just make sure you have good ventilation and make sure you have enough product. Normally, if you're doing 2 coats, you might need to get 2 bottles just because you can go through this stuff pretty quickly. It doesn't seem to go as far as your typical coatings because you have a porous surface that's going to absorb it. But for those of you that want to keep your leather in top shape, it's going to help prevent blue jean transfer, sunscreen staining. It's going to give you hydrophobicity if your kids were to spill anything. Obviously, if you have perforated seats, it's not going to prevent water from going down in the perforations, but you can maintain your leather seat with soap and water alone, and you don't have to go heavy on the soap. You can just do a lightly damp towel with a little bit of soap and water. You don't want to be super aggressive. You don't want to use strong degreasers or things like that because you want to try to keep the integrity of the leather coating as long as possible, but it's going to make maintenance a whole lot easier. It's going to keep your leather from cracking and drying out. UV protection, it's crucial for your leather to be able to keep looking fantastic long term. Oftentimes these modern day leathers, or leathers as we like to call it within the detailing industry, it's actually a clear coated vinyl that's supposed to look like leather. But when you've got leather like this, that actually it would make you question what is real leather and not. You want to try to keep it looking fantastic as long as possible. So after cleaning, we applied our leather coat. We're going to let this sit for an hour or 2. We can apply our second layer, and then you're done with your leather coating. But it's very easy to apply, just takes a little bit of time. Make sure you prep everything properly. So here's our finished result after doing 1 layer. We have a nice even appearance, no streaking. We even did our center armrest console. We also did the top portions of our door here as well as our armrest here, so that way we have extra cleaning durability and UV protection. Back seat, everything turned out really nice. Honestly, from before and after, you wouldn't tell that there is a long-term durable protection layer down. But when it comes to cleaning, it's going to be a whole lot easier, and the customer can have peace of mind knowing that her leather is going to be protected for 12 to 24 months. So I'm going to put the link for this product down below for those of you that want to try it out for yourself. Use coupon code Chelsea10 over at Carpro Cquartz and you'll actually get an extra 10% Thanks, guys, off. For watching. If you have any questions about the application or the products, let me know in the comments section down below. We're going to keep moving on this detail, but you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video.